Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good afternoon, everyone. Phil Pinarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're all having a great start to your Thursday. On Saturday, you can head on down to Portage for Lanterns on the Lake as it makes its return to West Michigan this weekend. Joining us to talk a little bit more about it is Alexis Conklin with Portage Parks and Recreation. Alexis, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, absolutely. And you know, this event, it does have a pretty big following. A lot of people are revving up and getting excited to participate in it, but there maybe are a few people across West Michigan who maybe don't know a lot about the event. So if you could just please tell us, what is Lanterns on the Lake?
Yeah, so Lanterns on the Lake is super fun. We are gearing up for our summer right now, and this one's a little bit different than our programming all summer. Lanterns on the Lake is a floating lantern event where people can honor loved ones, pets, humans, anything. They can decorate a lamp with words of remembrance, hope, and encouragement, and just kind of feel the power of community. Looking around is, it's more of an internal, each person or family, friends for themselves, but still seeing the community around them feeling the same things and having this moment together.
Mm-hmm. Right, and it is a pretty, I would say, beautiful ceremony or event. You know, you sent a few photos over to me earlier today to just kind of give me an idea of what the event is going to be sort of like. And, you know, it does seem just like a great moment to really share that, you know, memory with a loved one or something that maybe has passed on. But how did this idea sort of come about? How did the idea of putting lanterns on the lake as a way to symbolize that person or thing really, you know, become this major event like Lanterns on the Lake is?
So Lanterns on the Lake started mostly during COVID. People were asking for something so that they could go out into their community and kind of feel community while everything was still really far apart. There was a lot of hurt going around, and people wanted some sort of outlet. And you know, floating lanterns on the water is something that we as a parks department can go out and retrieve again so that it's also safe for the environment. So Lanterns on the Lake came from people asking us for an outlet, while also us finding a middle ground of what can we do that is safe for our parks and still allows everyone reflection in that moment that they're really asking for. We really like to step up for our community when they have requests like that. And we just threw in, we have an amazing musician, Chris Bear. So he always sets the atmosphere so well for us. And then we do a little speech. Not really, it's more of like a thank you for being here. Thank you for having this moment with us. And then we'll float our lanterns as people can use them as remembrance. Some people use it more for hope looking forward or their goals going forward. Other people decorate them more for the people in the family or the friends or the pets that they've lost, or whatever is, you know, kind of weighing heavy on them at the time.
Mm-hmm. Right, absolutely. And you know, today, for everybody watching, today is the last day to register to participate in Lanterns on the Lake. You can find all the information you need right now over on our website, woodtv.com. If you're watching us on Facebook, head on down to the description box or comment section. You'll find a link directly to our website that'll have all the links and information you need. And you can also continue watching this conversation with Alexis and myself. But Alexis, you know, kind of switching gears just a little bit, for those people on the fence who are maybe wondering what to expect if they head out to Lanterns on the Lake, could you maybe just go about the ins and outs and all the other elements that go into this event? You mentioned Chris Bear being the musical guest for Lanterns on the Lake this year.
Yeah, so this event, like I said, very different than most of the things we do. So for our event here, you're just going to walk up, if you're registered for a lantern, you're going to walk up to our parks table. We're going to greet you, say hello. We don't ask you a lot of questions. This is everybody's moment to have however they want. So we'll get you your lantern set. We'll hand that out to you, give you some Sharpies. And then there are some tables set up, and then some people sit on the beach. Some people bring their own chairs. Everyone just decorates their lanterns. For about an hour, Chris Bear just plays music, and we all enjoy sitting at Ramona Park. Long Lake is gorgeous. And then at about dusk, around 9-ish, we'll all walk down to the water and we'll float our lanterns. And then we hang out for a while. We watch our lanterns, listen to Chris play more music, and the whole thing is just a very subdued, enjoying the park system that we have while also having a moment for whatever anybody's going through. And at the end, our park rangers, like I said, will canoe out, and they're going to pick all of those lanterns back up and bring them on in so that we're not polluting our parks.
Right now, and it does sound like a very scenic view with all those lanterns out there and everybody just kind of taking a moment for themselves. But Alexis, people are very interested in joining this event, and as I mentioned, today is the last day to officially register and get that $10 lantern kit for yourself for this Saturday at Ramona Park on the beachfront. But for people that are interested in doing it, obviously we do have information on our website, but what is sort of the best way for people to register? How does that process work out?
Yeah, if you want to register, you can go to our Portage Parks website. So you're going to go to mypark.portagemi.gov. You're going to click on the button that says register now. It's white with purple around it. So register now. It's going to take you to our sister ActiveNet site. From there, you can click on activities and lanterns and register there. You do require a sign-on registration for that ActiveNet site. If you have any issues, you can always call our office. We're available at 269-324-9522. And that is the easiest way to register.
All right, perfect. And Alexis, with conversations like these, we usually like to give everybody we talk to the chance to make the final pitch and really get as many people out to their event as possible. So we're going to turn the floor over to you now. Why should people head on down to Ramona Park and the beachfront this Saturday from 8 to 9:30 and partake in Lanterns on the Lake?
Yeah, so here at the City of Portage Parks Department, we do amazing Friday at the Flats food trucks and live music. We do summer concert series. We do scaling up where we bring reptiles and fish to Portage. But Lanterns on the Lake is a totally different feel. This is something that everyone can just come out and enjoy our parks, the beauty of them, in a more laid back and serene atmosphere where you can enjoy the night as you want with amazing music and a beautiful view.
Right. Couldn't have said it better myself. Alexis, thank you so much for being here. And I do want to remind everybody that you can find all of the information regarding Lanterns on the Lake right now over on our website, woodtv.com. If you're watching us on Facebook, that link is in the description box and comments section. Alexis, once again, thank you so much for coming on the live desk today.
Thank you.
And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.